How do you make cinnamon raisin bagels? Are you craving the warm, sweet aroma of cinnamon raisin bagels wafting through your kitchen? You're in for a treat. Let's walk through the steps to create these delightful bagels right at home. First, we need to prepare the dough. Begin by activating your yeast in warm water. Aim for a temperature between 105 degrees Fahrenheit and 113 degrees Fahrenheit. This step is essential for the yeast to ferment and help the dough rise. Next, in a mixing bowl, combine bread flour, brown sugar, salt, and a splash of vanilla extract or a sprinkle of cinnamon for that aromatic touch. Bread flour is key here due to its higher gluten content, which gives bagels their chewy texture. Mix these ingredients until you have a stiff dough. Now it's time to add the raisins. Make sure to mix them in thoroughly so they are evenly distributed throughout the dough. For an extra burst of cinnamon flavor, knead the dough on a cinnamon sugar mixture. This will not only flavor the dough but also slightly moisten it, improving the texture. Once your dough is ready, place it in a lightly greased bowl. Cover it and let it rise at room temperature until it doubles in size. This usually takes about 60 to 90 minutes. This fermentation process is what develops the flavor and lightens the dough. After the first rise, it's time to shape the bagels. Punch down the risen dough to release any air bubbles. Divide the dough into equal portions, typically 8. Roll each portion into a ball and then create a hole in the center, about 1.5 to 2 inches wide. This classic shape is important for even cooking. Now comes the fun part, boiling. Boiling bagels before baking is a traditional technique that gives them their signature chewiness. In a large pot, bring water to a boil and add a sweetener like barley malt syrup or honey. Drop the shaped bagels into the boiling water for about 30 to 60 seconds on each side. This step gelatinizes the starches on the surface, creating that shiny, chewy crust we all love. Once boiled, transfer the bagels to parchment-lined baking sheets. If you want to add a beautiful glaze, brush them with an egg wash made from egg white and water mixed with cinnamon and brown sugar. This will enhance their color and sweetness. Now, bake your bagels in a preheated oven at around 425 degrees Fahrenheit for 35 to 40 minutes. You'll know they are done when they turn a dark brown and have a crisp crust. For an extra tip, consider soaking your raisins in warm water before adding them to the dough. This keeps them moist and flavorful. Remember, using bread flour is essential for that perfect chewy texture. Kneading well and resting the shaped bagels before boiling will prevent any shrinkage during cooking. By following these steps, you will create delicious cinnamon raisin bagels that are sure to impress. Enjoy the process and the delightful results.